Everybody ready? Back out here on a Sunday, huh? You are you refreshed? You guys tired? What's the feeling out here?
No, we feel pretty good. We did this last week, so it's kind of just a rhythm we're getting used to, trying something new. They do it in the league, so
okay.
Trying it out.
All right, so it's gonna be a season-long thing.
Right now is what we're doing, so we're doing it right now.
Okay. You had a pick last night. Can you take us through that play?
Yes. It was like a wide split to the field. Just kind of a long play. So like the time in my head was just like, if he didn't run a fade, it was probably gonna be the third option. So I just stuck with my dude, came back, the ball was coming, so I just went and got it.
It's your fourth. I think it was your fourth since you got here. Does that sound right?
I think so.
Okay. You're making a habit out of it, huh?
Tried to.
Yeah.
What is it about the way you play that kind of makes you a ball hawk?
I just try to stay close to my man using the things I was taught, like just play the hip, eyes, and then when you do get to the end of the route, just burst, and it always works pretty much.
You guys had your work cut out for you with McCall, just a seasoned quarterback. What can you say about how you guys hung tough and ultimately just limited them to 13 points in the game?
I've been watching McCall for a while, actually. I watched him before I even got to college. And I knew he was a great quarterback, so it kind of was just like fun to play. And it was just ready, kind of.
Where'd you see him before?
I just watched him on TV when they started to get good, like 2 years ago. And so I kind of like had him back in my mind. Then they told us we were playing him. I was like, oh, snap. So it was kind of just fun.
How do you kind of assess the defense overall, or the secondary in particular overall? Because they did kind of get the chunk plays, but then you guys got the 2 picks, and he'd only had 2 picks all last season, so that was kind of special. But how do you kind of look at those 2 things in combination?
I had 3, but I think we grew over the time, learning. Coach Cody helping us, just teaching us. It was just a learning process. A good quarterback, good receivers. It was one of the best things for us. Especially in the first game, we got tested, see how people respond, so it's just growing.
You guys have some film this morning. What was that kind of those conversations like, breaking down, what happened in the game last night?
More so, a lot of that stuff was self-inflicted penalties and just kind of like knowing what you're supposed to do. Felt like we could have probably took a lot of points off the board for him if we would have just did what we were supposed to, and creating plays for people, just trying to limit that.
You mentioned, Cody Whitfield. What was it like just, getting this all in a game situation finally with, Cody now on board on staff and Dan Lynn now being the defensive coordinator?
It was kind of actually fun. Like, we come to the sideline for adjustment or anything. It was just the energy was there. We kind of all communicate very good, so it was just cool and smooth.
Did you notice anything particularly different compared to how things were run last year, just in a game situation?
Try to keep the same thing. Just everybody communicate. Everybody get the calls. Go to the bench with corrections. Go back out.
What was Coach Lynn's message to you guys after the game? Was he happy? Or did he say you guys there's room for improvement? What did he kind of say?
It's always room for improvement. Happy with the win, but probably could have did better. Just knowing ourselves, and then just fix them.
There's a lot of talk about you had the new clock rules. Was that something that you felt on the defensive side of the ball? No stoppages after first downs and maybe a faster pace of play?
For me, I didn't really think about it. And as long as we out there, we just out there. You can't really think about the clock unless it comes to a scenario where it matters. But for the most part, you're just out there playing.
Thanks, Jaylin.
Thank you.